Practice from the tippy top. Yeah. It's the 23rd of February. This is the first live stream. 12 a.m. or 12 a.m. 12 p.m. Oh Lord. It was 11:58 a.m. It's still morning. So if you got one in the morning, this is it. Welcome. Lots of goodies in the description as well. So check those out. And on to the show. I'm off center. Oh no. Okay. Is that better? Alright. Hello, Ducky. How you doing? Oh, welcome in, everybody. Just getting started. I just pushed the button and you're the very first comment, Ducky. Hi. Good morning, Lisa. I'm okay. Slow. Paying up from a fall. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Falls are terrible as we get as life continues, right? Hi, Brenda. Good morning. Thanks for the heart, me, Lori. I do appreciate you. More likes can attract viewers. Keep it up. Thank you for the taps, guys. Super important for the algorithm to get to 1,000, like in the first couple minutes or something. So I do appreciate that. Supposedly, I don't know. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Thanks for the heart, me, Gayatri. Yep, hurts like no other. Yeah, dude. Oh man, I fell down the stairs. I don't know, 8 months ago or something. Oof. I still haven't repaired. There's a couple of the railing things I took out on the way down. And the worst part was I was rushing down the stairs with a bin full of Noah's diapers, and it wasn't sealed. So I fell down and diapers went everywhere, and there was just shit everywhere. It was awful. It was awful. Hi, Christine. Good morning. Thanks for the heart, me. My face hit a middle bracket like, ooh. Oh, that's awful, Ducky. Oh, man. That's awful. It's funny now. It was not funny in the moment. I was like, not only was I hurt, but I was like covered in filth. It was so bad, dude. It was so bad. The joys of parenting. Thanks for the TikToks, Christine. Hey, Courtney. My cousin passed this one. I'm sorry, Kelly. I'm so sorry to hear that, darling. I'm sending you all the positive vibes. Hi, beautiful blessings. Hi, Sarah. Hello, early birds. Hi, EK. Hello. Thanks for getting to 1,000 taps, guys. I appreciate that. Oh. Christine, are you lighting up the gift gallery? Is that what's happening over here? Let's see, the friendship necklace. Was there a Crystal Live this weekend? I wasn't sure if I missed it. There wasn't one. Yep, but everyone thinks I got beat. Oof. And then it's like, you're like, oh no, I fell. I'm like, yeah, sure you did, Yeah, sorry. I'm sorry you're dealing with all that. Oh my gosh. My brother tragically passed. I'm sorry to hear that, EK. I am. I'm very sorry to hear that. As a medium, I'm not going to want a bunch of information. If I ever were to read you, I would want to know. Which is like in stark contrast of me being an empathetic human being and being like, oh my gosh, you want to talk about it? That's like the natural nurturing side of me that wants to come out. But as a medium, I'm like, hey, look, I don't want to know. If you want me to read for you, if you don't want me to read for you, feel free to share. Share. But if you never want a message from me, basically, then like, fine. But if you're ever hopeful that I will connect one day, I would rather not know anything. The therapist in me is like, give me all the nitty gritty. Oh, yeah. Like, let me help you. What happens when you first pass? From my understanding, hi Shannon. Step outside your body, take a look around, kind of gather what's going on. Your friends and family are around you in spirit. You're like, whoa, I haven't seen you in a while. I love feeling lots of love. And then you just go with your family. Generally, the workflows mostly the same, but there's small caveats and situational stuff that can happen. He had schizophrenia and psychosis. Oh man, I'm sorry. Yeah, falls are awful. Hey Karen. I'm good, Karen. How are you? No, he's in heaven. Yeah, it's all afterlife. It's all vibrations, in my understanding. But it's all good over there. All right, guys, welcome in. My name is Jacob Sasko. I'm a psychic medium. For those who do not know me, I've been doing this for 23, almost 24 years. Oof, it finished. Yay! I do download my live streams and upload them to my YT. So if you get a reading from me, you can find it later. Hopefully, as long as nothing glitches. One of them glitched last month. I think January 23rd it glitched. They wouldn't let me download it. Maybe with the transition. I don't know what happened. But I couldn't download January 23rd. But yeah, I download them and then upload them. They say everyone has a review of their life after their passing. Yeah, I would imagine that something like that would make sense, but I feel like that would happen like in an instant, which is kind of wild. But Sword and Light clearing March 1st. Yep, got spots in my bio. So good, it's hard to come back. Crazy question. I read for someone not in heaven, but no. So I don't believe in hell. However, in the paranormal work that I've done, I've interacted with more earthbound energy, and that can be kind of hellish. My phone froze. Loving music so calming. It's my aunt. She created this. She's incredible. Is it on Spotify? No. This is something I asked her to make me a 1 hour loop of it, and she just looped it and sent it to me. It's like she created this version, this hour-long version specifically for me. Hi Nicole. And gave me permission to use it for everything, so which is awesome. Yeah. Anyway, she does with frequency healing and all this other stuff. So this is the hertz of this one are supposed to be for connection and like. I asked her for like, one that would help me with like connecting to people's loved ones, and this is what she gave me. So, yeah. So it's awesome. How am I doing? I'm good. How are you, Nicole? All right, so let's get this party started. So yes, I'm a psychic medium. I've been communicating with spirits for 23, almost 24 years. Next month will be 24 years. It's so close to 24 years. I can almost touch it. Jeez, 24 years sounds crazy. Anyway, so yeah. Random question: if my loved ones around me, could it tell me where I left my purse, lost it Friday? Potentially. But I'm not super good at finding lost things. I know there's some mediums that like specialize in that. But I am historically, mine's more about like making sure they're okay, giving like clear evidence that they're okay, they're around you. I really specialize in like delivering those messages of like what was needed to be said or that sort of thing. Like I'm really good at tapping into what they're trying to say to you. It's kind of where my specialty lie. But there are mediums that like specialize in finding things. So this is my brother here. Yeah, your family's always with you guys. It's more remote viewing. So I haven't done remote viewing since as much since AOL chat room days. Like those days, when I was reading people, I would like just look at them first and then read them, which is kind of wild. I'm like, I was a 16, 17-year-old kid, describing people down to birthmarks and stuff. But I haven't. It's atrophied. That skill is atrophied because I don't use it at this point. I'm sure I could reopen it, but I don't know. I don't see much purpose for what I do. I don't do missing persons cases and stuff. I refer those people away to people who specialize in that, because I do not enjoy that. You have open spots? Oh shit, no, I didn't open a spot yet. Thanks for reminding me. Thanks for reminding me. I was just like chatting it up, being a chatty Cathy with you guys. Let me open some spots. Okay, so yeah, so I've been doing this for a long time. I'm still learning. I'm always going to be learning. Let's see. Let's say 12:40. Start at 12:40, and we'll put one at 1. I may get to them earlier, may get to them later. I don't know. So the time's just, it's not perfect, guys. It won't start exactly at the time. So anyway, I just put 2 spots up. Okay, so on my website, you could book on my website with at ripofficial.com. If you message me on here, or if you go to this thing where you can message me, you'll see like the details and stuff. Oh, that's cool, Mrs. Chips. It seems like a lot of times they talk about birds in readings, you know. Anyway, I get them every now and then. It's not a super common message for me, but I hear that a lot. Like, anyway, because they say like cardinals are messengers from spirit and stuff like that, and it's like kind of like a well-known like thought, at least, or something I'm very familiar with, and I don't even know why. I think it's been reinforced so many different places, so many different times. Anyway, all right, so yeah, so here in this stream, I have ADD, so if I go all over the place, that's why. When I lock into spirit, I can hyper focus with the best of them, but like before that, I kind of just flutter around. Hey Gigi. If I asked the question why, can you maybe give me the answer if the right spirit's here? Yeah, of course. If they want to say it. And if it's in your highest good for you to learn why, then yes, right? There's caveats. Because if it's not going to help you, aid you in being better or to grow or to learn, they're not going to give you the information. Like straight up. That's just how spirit communication works. They're going to do whatever's in your best interest, not necessarily what you think is in your best interest, if that makes sense. Oh, we have a scam. We're in the chat. And I'm blocking and muting that. Bye. Good afternoon, Shy. Okay, so yeah, all right. So let's. I booked. Oh, awesome, Delise. Okay. So yes, we have 3 different ways to get in readings for me. One is oh my gosh, super fans. I read a super fan every single stream. I owe 17 by the end of the month. We do average 1 per day, or 1 per stream, or 1 per day of the month. So February has 28 days. I need to read 28 people. I've only read, I have 17 left. Well, 11 then. I've done 11 of them. So I'm going to be very heavily focused on subscribers, or super fans, whatever TikTok calls them nowadays. I do plan on going live 2 other times today, so I'm not going to read extra super fans on each live. I'll just do 1 each, and then at the end, if I need to do a couple extra, I'll do a couple extra at the end of the month. Okay, so I read a super fan. I do 1 free reading. I'm not sure where it's going to be at during the stream, so I'll do 1 free one, and then I have paid spots. So that's how it's going to work. Okay, for this live at least, I was told to do 1. I was told to do 1 free one last night. I did it. I was told to do 1 today, so I'm going to do it. And then I meditate before every single stream, so they'll give me marching orders each stream. I don't know what it'll look like, if this is like the new standard format or whatever, but it's following the same kind of flow as yesterday, so. Hi, Terry. I'll do the best I can to be of service to you guys. Did you build your endurance over the years of how many readings you can do? I do like 5 and a few. Actually, to be honest, I used to read for hours and hours and hours on AOL chat rooms at 16, 17 years old. I think I'm just naturally gifted with like an excessive amount of energy, and that's probably the ADHD portion, the hyperactive portion. I do have a lot of energy, and then I also monster it up because that kind of like chills me out, which is kind of weird, but whatever. I so appreciate how transparent you are about your processes. It's so good to see you, Terry. The world said ADHD to be the most successful. I keep hearing your guitar up. Maybe it's my own anxiety. I could just go. With guardrails, right? I would just, Brooklyn, instead of thinking of how long I can go for, I would just push until I feel like I'm no longer giving my best. And then I'd pull back. So whatever that means to you is what my suggestion would be. As long as you're on your A game, push. But if you feel it slipping to B, then be like, okay, it's time to shut the container for today. You know what I mean? Like that sort of thing. That's what I would suggest. But do whatever you will. How do I book a reading? On my website. Let's see. On my website, if there's spots left, they might be gone already, honestly. No, there's one left. There's one spot. All right, let's get into the superfan read. But how do you book a reading? If you look at this, it'll say my website, and then you can figure out from there. You're so handsome. You've been working out. Taco face. The taco curls. Okay, let's get this going. All right. Oh, I just saw a cat next to me. That's wild. I just saw someone's little animal next to me. Taco girls make me strong like ox. Look, let's go. He's got a book on psychic development. That's true. If you're interested in developing, I have the Psychic Mediumship Development Workbook. This thing's incredible. Honestly. I'm not just saying it because I created it, but like, it's absolutely phenomenal. You can find this on my website. This thing's so good. I wrote it for like me, like shadow work. 14-year-old me was terrified of spirits and things, and so I wrote it to like help that kid version of me out. Yeah, a lot of healing went into creating that, honestly. Love that book. Helps me so much. Good. It's worth every penny. It's only $27 for the digital and like about $33 or something for the physical copy. It has digital content attached to it, like meditations and worksheets and all this other stuff, and it's just so good. It's so good. Anyway, I feel like I'm speaking too much on it, like I'm trying to sell it. I'm really not. I'm just like in all of how effing good it really is. Anyway, okay. All right, let's get this going. I've taken the classes. If you're in any way curious, get the book. Yeah. That's... thanks for that, Terry. It really is that good. It is. Like, it's just so good. It's so cheap. It's so affordable for how much value is packed into it. Like, anyway, whatever. Let's get moving. I feel like I literally feel like I'm trying to like oversell it. I'm just like gushing about it, honestly. Anyway, okay. Girl, I'll sell it for you, DW. I got a copy. It's incredible. You see? Hey, Kayla. Super fun fact. Whoa, I missed something. I don't read. I can't read that fast, guys. I'm not my wife. My wife is like a super fast reader. No, that's all natural, he said. I don't even know. I don't even know. There's a whole conversation happening that's funny that I didn't catch up on. Hi, Katana. All right. It's hard to keep up on here. Yeah, especially when you're trying to like rein in your own like squirrels. Like I'm trying to get my squirrels in a row and they're just all over the place. Okay, let's get to work. Wife is a Scorpio. That's true. He will not reach out to you first. Scams. Yes. Guys, this is my only account. I don't have backup accounts on here. None of that. So if you're getting a message from someone who pretends to be me, who's asking you to send them money or her money or whatever, money to through whatever payment processing provider or whatever, it is not me. Block and report that person. Okay? Because I don't do that. I have a website. That's the only way to book with me is through my website, so do not fall for any of this shit. There's a lot of that dumb shit happening in the world, but here on TikTok as well. They look so legit. Yeah, Tams, if you want to, send me a message on here, that way you open up a thread where you're the first message. Well, or just look at the follower count. Like, I think I'm at like 77,000 something. That's the only real one. All the other ones. There's one fake one that has like 10K followers. And they blocked me, but like, it's wild. So just be very, very careful. Yeah, I got a woman from Nigeria right now trying to get me to pay her through. Yeah, exactly, KJ. It's exactly what the scam is, right? Which is like gross to like prey on people like that, but at the same point you have to wonder how bad life must be in their situation for them to have to reduce themselves to that. You know what I'm saying? It's just a sad situation all around. It's just a sad situation all around. So I hope that they can find a way to, feed their family, but not at the expense of other people's grief. Anyway. Okay. All right, let's get this party started. All right, so, yeah, we're going to start with a superfan. Guys, I read a superfan every single stream to a minimum of 28 in February. How many days are in March so I can start saying it? Is it 30 days? 31 days. Okay. It's 28 in February, 31 in March, etc., etc. You guys are so good. Look at you guys already knowing the calendar. You guys, look at that. 4 people in here. Geniuses. All 4 of you. All 4 of you guys. Calendar geniuses. Put it on your resume. Put it on your resume. People like me would appreciate it. 25, Sarah, you're fired. There's a little rhyme. Oh, okay. It's the same number of days every year, only 1 month changes. Yeah, all right. Thanks, Shy. I do appreciate that. And I know February well, okay? Leap year, I get it. Because there's 365.2. You know why there's leap year? Because it takes 365.25 days for the Earth to go around the sun. So every 4 years we have a leap year. I know things. I know things. Just saying. You're welcome. I know I taught somebody that shit right now. Somebody just learned something today. You guys, I do the best I can to make your lives better, and someone just learned something today. Maybe nobody did. I don't effing know. Alright, let's get this going. We all learned something? Okay. I did not know that. Yes! There's one at least. Hooray! Alright, cool. I learned it in kindergarten, haven't looked back. Wow. How do I send you a message? I know it's legit. I mean, you can send me an email, Tams. But, I mean, just, if you're going to book with me, just go through my website, Tams. That's it. Anyone that tries to call you my beloved or ask you for your zodiac sign or any of this other dumb shit, that's not me. I don't do any of that. So, and I don't reach out. I'm a busy guy. Not that I don't want to reach out, but I just can't, right? Okay. Cool. There's official channels, so. Questy and Peace official channels. Bada bum bum bum. Okay, Superfan. All the Chiplings movies with Jake's website. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna pin that. And that sums it up in one thing. I can attest to that. I want your energy. It's Monster, Michelle. It's all Monster. Monster and sleep. Can I have breakfast? Jacob has never reached out to me. And he was just giving the ex message me that I want my ex back. She's like, no. She's like, no. An ex is an ex for a reason. Okay. Done with the ex. On to the next. Anyway, I hope you're having a great day too, Rachel. Hi, Lisa. I'm snooping. Oh, hi, the Bell Sky. Hey, guys, the Bell Sky's a incredible medium on here. Give her a follow if you're not following her already. It's good to see you. All right, guys. All right, let's get this started. So we're gonna do the Superfan first, and then we'll go from there. Well, thanks, Bell Sky. All right. Okay. Superfan's going to do your thing. Just drop a relationship. No names, no dates, no details. If I do select you, just say yes, no, maybe, I don't know. Don't put any extra information. I can't pin how to be a superfan, but you can tell you're a superfan if you have the heart with the halo around it with RIP next to it. That's how you can tell. Let's get this going. All right. All right, all right, all right. Husband, Veronica. Uno momento. Excuse me. Veronica, can you say hi in the chat for me, please?
Hi.
Got you. All right, got you locked in. All right, all right, all right. Thanks for the go pop, Sid. All right, and then I think it was husband, did you say? Yeah, husband. First off, terribly sorry to hear about husband. I'll do the best I can to connect with them for you, darling.
Yes.
Husband. See the guy with the D name or D nickname like Drew?
No.
Okay. No worries. Keep hearing Drew, so give me a second. Medium heavy body type. Medium slightly heavy.
Kinda.
Okay, I'm gonna describe this person. I'm hoping this is his husband because it's the first guy coming forward to me. So, I've got a guy. He's medium, slightly heavy. He's tall. He's at least probably 6'2" or so. With brown hair. It's shorter on the sides and has like a kind of a like wavy, like kind of more puffy top.
Mohawk?
Oh shit, I don't see a mohawk. Did he have a mohawk? If he had a mohawk, I'll look for a person with a mohawk. Because this isn't the guy. This isn't that same guy at all. But if he had a mohawk, I'll look for a mohawk guy. This guy's like 40 to 42. No, that D name keeps coming in.
When you put product.
He's the R name. R, like Robert. First, middle, last.
He changed hairstyles frequently. No.
Shit.
Robert is his dad.
I don't love that. Do you understand a tattoo on the wrist that's like a dagger or maybe a cross, but something that's long and thin like that on like the forearm wrist area? Or more forearm.
Not a thin tattoo.
This isn't. No, this is laying down perfectly. You have 2 kids? Actually, there's 3. 2 are the same, as one's different. So either you have 2 living, 1 miscarriage, 2 boys, 1 girl. There's 3.
Yes.
Did you have 2 and 1 miscarriage? Is that what this is?
Girls, 1 boy, all living.
Gotcha. Do you understand this being a fast passing and like one without warning? Like gone without warning sort of energy connected here?
Yes.
Do you understand this guilt connected? Like I should have seen the signs. Like something you're holding on to? Like I should have seen the signs?
Yes.
The message coming is like I kept it from you intentionally. This isn't your doing. I did my best to hide this from you. This is like my demons. Is that sort of energy connected to this?
Yes.
You understand the distancing where he would spend more time alone or more time away from the family, more time like pulled back.
Yes.
Do you understand the aspect of this of like I was trying to protect you from me? Or why he would say something like that?
Yes.
He's got a lady he's pulling in. That's either his mom or his grandma with super light wavy hair. It's like white hair between wavy and loose curls, but there's a lot of body to it and it's short. I would call her just medium body type. Whoever this is, this woman, like he spent a lot of time with her and like she has this feeling like she raised him, so or like had a huge part of raising him. Do you understand who this woman is or this connection that he's bringing
His
up?
best friend's mom.
Got you. Because it's like spending a lot of time at their house is the sort of energy.
Yes.
Is the best friend the D name?
No.
That D name keeps coming in. It is so persistent. I'm like, where does this fit? Where does this fit? Because like it keeps coming in. Okay. Yeah, it came in again. I was like, okay, was that where it fits? Alright. There's he's bringing my awareness to a dog. It's a larger dog with like droopy ears. It's like a light brown or like tannish color with some white as well. It almost looks like I don't know if you ever saw Five Will Goes West. Is that Bloodhound, the sheriff? But anyway, it kind of looks like that dog. Five Will Goes West is wild. Anyway. It's a wild reference. I haven't thought about that movie in. But he also says the word to me, healer.
Possibly.
He also says healer. So is there also a healer of some sort, type of dog in a spirit? Because I heard that word as well. Or maybe that was the name?
Yes.
Okay. And was there a dog passing that was like a year or two before his passing?
Yes.
And would you say that this dog was like his emotional support dog? And like after the dog passed, he spiraled or went into a really dark place for like...
Yes.
And that was like a year or two before... I already said that. And it's just more of a spiral. Yeah, because it's coming in like this dog is that the healer? the HEELR, whatever, is that dog, the emotional support dog? Because it's being referenced.
No.
Okay. But you know what dog he's talking about? That was like his emotional support dog, and like passed just a couple years, and he got into a really dark place after this dog passed. That story arc lands and makes sense to you.
She was a Chiweenie.
I'm not seeing a Chiweenie, honestly, but I'm sure that's adorable. Also, maybe it was HEALER, because that's what I wrote, but I thought it was whatever, life goes on. Okay, but you understand that story arc makes sense. This dog, emotional support dog passes, he gets into a darker place and attributes like some of his downward spiral to this dog passing and never fully coming out. Okay, all right, roger that. Okay, and also, do you understand this PTSD link connected to him? Like he's dealing with like post-trauma stuff. Is that yes and new yes?
Yes.
Okay, it just was super delayed. Okay. All right, so he's bringing it up. Not that it's an excuse, but he's just like adding like context, saying, "Hey, look, I was really struggling. This is like my internal thing. This wasn't like a her thing. This is."
That's him.
Now you also understand that you like you did your best to support him, but you kind of threw your hands up, like I don't know what else to do for this guy. Like I'm doing everything and nothing's working. I don't know what else to do. I've got all this other shit to do. Like I don't know. You throw your hands up. You're like, I've got nothing.
At the end, yes.
Yeah, and there's also like a guilt attached to that. Like if I had just pushed more, if I had just gotten through that, maybe this would have changed. Maybe this outcome would not be the same. Like that's the sort of energy connected here.
Yes.
That's horse shit. Okay, people make their own decisions, so please know that there was nothing that you were going to do or could have done or would have done differently that would have changed this outcome. People make their own decisions. That's his call. Had nothing to do with you. Like release the guilt. This is not yours to carry. It's no longer your burden to carry. Okay. I know it's easier said than done, but just know the full green light from spirit. Hey, let this go. This isn't yours to carry. So when you're able to put that down, put that down. Yeah, it's, you know, that whole like cliche, it's not you, it's me sort of situation. That's total the feel of this whole situation. Also, just know there's this feel of like lack of appreciation from him towards you. Like he's underappreciating all the value you provide or all the good you do, how you keep the house together, how you like have been so strong. You're keeping everything floating before he passed and even more so after. But there was like this lack of appreciation, and it wasn't because it wasn't appreciated.
Yeah.
It's because he was so lost in his own head and in his own feelings and in his own experience, he couldn't see through it, you know? He was just so lost in the sauce of his own situation that he couldn't acknowledge anything outside of it, right? So that's more of his struggles, not that you weren't adequate or weren't doing enough. You were doing actually more than your fair share by a large margin, but he just wasn't able to see it because he was clouded with all of his shit he was dealing with. Okay. Now, I'm seeing cupcakes in like his honor. So did he just have a birthday where you made a cupcake for him and like blew out a candle for him or something? Like, any idea why I'm seeing this? I'm seeing a cupcake with a candle in it. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. That's probably
Not recently.
Okay, it's probably a symbol of some sort. I don't have that's not a symbol for me, so I was taking it as like what's it called? I was taking that like face value because like that's not a maybe it's talking about a birthday. I have no idea what that was supposed to mean, so sorry about that. Okay, so there's a couple things going on. First off, you understand seeing the shadows inside the house, like shadow movement. He's like showing up in multiple ways around you, by the way.
Yes.
Now, do you also understand the electronics, like going off, or like weird activity with electronic devices?
Yes.
And now, do you also understand there's a fan or a ceiling fan that you see moving when it's turned off? That's the weirdest one. Straight up, that's the weirdest one.
No.
Okay, hold on to that. Hold on to that. Because there's something with like, it looks like a ceiling fan that's like, it's not, I'm not saying it's like going full speed. I mean, it's just like, it moves a little bit. You're like, just hold on to that. Because it looks like a ceiling fan.
He's a funny one.
That's just bizarre, right? I would be, but maybe he had to tell you it because that would freak me out a little bit, not gonna lie. So maybe he had to soften you up with that one first. Okay, also, I should have told you more that I loved you and appreciated you, particularly in the last couple years. But just know I love and appreciate you fully. And I'm super proud of like what you're doing and how you're doing. And it's okay that you've had to ask for help. So this is you reaching out. I don't know if this is your mom or his mom that you've reached out to receive help. And it's okay that you reached out to this older woman for help. Like, that's not a sign of you failing or weakness. This is like, it's okay that you did this. Like full support mode is basically what the feeling is.
Mostly his mom.
Okay. Now the reason it feels a little bit heavier. That message feels a little heavier, and that leads me to believe there's some sort of guilt attached to that, being like, I should be able to take care of this. These are my kids. I should be able to take care of this. Why am I leaning on these other people? Just know it's okay. Like fully support. Like, you're not failing at all.
Yes.
Okay, you're not failing at all in doing this. Like, this is I totally support this decision. Like it's okay to need help. That's the sort of energy connected. Okay. You gotta look into who this Drew person is. Okay, I'm gonna tell you this and then I'm gonna have to move on. But Veronica, there's a male, I think it's Drew, but there's a DNA male, okay? That's 40 to 42 years old, medium, slightly heavy body type. He's got like a teddy bear sort of energy. He's got like curly brown hair, like shaved on the sides, like a lot longer, like maybe an inch and a half long up top. But this guy is connected here in your peer group. So this is like, I don't know where he fits in. Just hold on to it because this guy is around. And I think this is this one passed.
He'll look into it.
Yeah, this one passed by their own hands. So look into that. That energy is around you, and it keeps coming and keeps coming in. So I'm gonna leave you with that one, because that spirit communicator is still very present here. I don't know. Hopefully you'll figure out where to place that one. But I hope that the rest of this helped to some capacity. Thank you for being a super fan. Guys, please send light and love over to Veronica.
I wonder what he wants.
Just
Thank you.
like loving you and supporting you sort of energy, basically. You have more people around you supporting you and loving you in spirit than you're aware of. It's the sort of vibe. And I wish you all the very best. Guys, please send light and love over to Veronica. Okay. Okay, so we're down to 16 left of these. I got a surprise for you. You got a surprise for me? Guys, thanks for sending her light and love. I do appreciate you. Smoothie. Now or put it in fridge. Fridge. Thank you, sweetheart. So good to me. So good, you see. Can't pin. Oh, my wife pinned. Or I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Okay. I do appreciate you, darling. Thank you. Oh, hard to find anything wrong with her. Oh. She is a good wifey. I know, it's so sweet of her. I mean, mug my husband. Yeah, mine gives me smoothies. No big deal. I love that. All right, let's see. Okay, if you purchase a spot, can you put the first 3 letters of your name? Got you. How do you get readings? When I open spots, grab one, but they go pretty fast. But you can get, so I do have a small audience coming up on Saturday. I still have tickets for. It's via Z to the O to the O to the M. It's on my website. In my profile here, you can see my website, and then small audience is under services. Still have tickets to that, so I would grab one of those. It's a really high leverage way of getting a really good chance of getting a high quality mediumship reading. It's not guaranteed, but good odds, especially for the price. I think you're supposed to be my first one. Let me see. Melanie, can you say hi in the chat for me, please? And then... the hearts didn't work.
Oh, I thought I was next.
You're next, Alice. Yeah, I was going to ask you to say hi in the chat too. I'm just getting both of you locked into my system. You are next. But thanks. I was going to ask you to say hi here now.
Perfect.
But Melanie, can you say hi in the chat? Or hello? Not hearts, just hi. Not. Oh, wait, that's the wrong. Wait a second. Oh, I did the wrong one. My bad. Oh my gosh. So 2 people put Mel. You see this? There's 2 Melanies that put Mel. Yeah, sorry. I got you. Sorry. I grabbed the wrong one because the wrong Melanie put their first 3 letters. Wild. That's wild that happened. Let me delete that. I'm so glad they didn't say hi. Because I might have missed it. Okay, alright, sorry Melanie. Can you say hi in the chat for me, please?
Hello.
Perfect, thank you. Thank you so much. Sorry about that. That was really confusing. Okay. I'm at work, but stopped by. Hi, Nancy. It was. Okay. All right. All right. Dalise, you're up on deck, Melanie. Dalise is first. What are we doing for you, darling?
Friend.
Wifey. I saw that. Sorry, I'm laughing at my wife. I saw that. I thought about it too, but she's more savage than I am. Friend, okay. My wife's a Scorpio. My wife's a Scorpio. F around and find out, and then you'll know. My wife's a Scorpio. Okay. Oh, this is a fake account. Go ahead and block this one too. I just saw a fake account come in of a creator that I'm familiar with. Okay. All right, friend. Okay. All right, I'll do my best to connect with your friend for you. All right. Friend. Is the friend male or female? Just so I can look to the side of you for a male or female. And we'll go from there. I feel like it's female.
Male.
Male? Okay. Okay. So male friend. Alright. Do the best I can. Do me a favor on your side. Just think their name over and over and over again, trying to pull them close to you, ask them to come forward, and I'll try to pluck them out of your energy. I'll do the best I can to connect with them for you. Who else? Yeah, Shy and She-Wolf, that like threw me. That threw me. I'm not gonna lie. That threw me. I was a little nervous. Okay, friend. Is this a friend you lost contact with in the last couple years?
He passed a while ago.
Got you. Are you no. Is there? Are you the B name? I know your name's. I'm pretty sure your name's not B, right? But is there like a B nickname he would call you? Like Beauty or something like this?
No, but I have another friend with a B nickname that passed.
Okay. And is the friend you're looking for the J name? Get super close to me, please, bud.
No.
Okay. 1 second. I'm gonna try to hone and find this guy. I just need him to come forward to me and like get super close to me. Okay, is this the one that's like unexpected, a fast passing, but not at their own hands? It feels like an accident of some sort.
Yes.
And this is like before his time, candle vigil, like or candles lit, sort of energy connected here as well.
Maybe.
Is there something about the side of the road? Is there like a memorial at the side of the road for this guy?
No.
What the hell? One more chance, buddy. I see one of those little things on the side of the road, you know what I'm saying? Like where people would put things. So that's... 1 second. Do you understand a name very similar to Ramon or Ramon Philippe or something like that?
No.
Yeah, I'm not able to grab him. I tried like 2 or 3 different ways. I'm gonna do a refund. He's not coming forward to me. It doesn't mean he's not there. He He's not talking.
Can we do the J name one?
Now the J name's a soft J, like Juan or like something like that.
Julian.
Okay, I'll take that. Has the same feel, like. I'm sorry I couldn't get the other guy. It's gonna bother me. Now, is Julian, is that the one? There's like prescription medications connected to this, or taking these is connected to the passing?
Yes.
And you understand him being medium, slightly overweight, or slightly heavy? I wouldn't call him overweight. Medium, slightly heavy.
Oh, to the passing? No. No.
I'm gonna process the refund, Delise. I'm not connecting, and I'm not able to connect to your energy. It's just there's something in the way, and I think it's on my side. I'm gonna take it responsibly, like it's on my side. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna process the refund for you. I wish you all the best.
No worries, thank you.
Guys, please send light and love over to Delise. I'm gonna send everything back besides the processing fee. Because the banks won't refund the processing fee, so they already took that. But everything else is going to come back. Let's see. So they're holding back $256. So everything else is on the way back to you as of right. Wait a second. 75.21. As of right now. Okay. Yeah, of course. Thanks for the opportunity. I'm sorry I wasn't able to connect for you. Okay. I have to give me a minute to shake that off. I don't like not connecting. It's annoying. But it happens like it's supposed to, but it's just annoying for me because I'm a perfectionist. So. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Let me use the restroom. I'll be right back. Let me just give me like 60 seconds. Okay. All right. All right, guys. Do. Okay. Let's see, where is my... Alright, Melanie, can you say hi in the chat for me, please? Sorry, I just need a minute to like...
Hi.
Hi, there you are. Hi, Melanie. Hello, darling. Mark viewer. Hi, Jacob, just lost my best friend. Oh, I'm sorry, Charlotte.
Hello.
But you know better than that. Like, don't feed me information moving forward, Charlotte. I'm hoping to forget that name and maybe look into it at some point. Why didn't that work? Hello. What are we doing for you, Melanie?
Dad.
Do the best I can to connect with Dad for you. Dad. What's the brightest aura you've ever seen? I mean, the brightest aura would be a white aura, right? I've never seen it though. I don't really see auras that much. All right, Dad. I can probably count on one hand how many times I've seen auras. Anyway, okay. All right. Okay, you understand the Widow's Peak connected here?
Yes.
There's also a gentleman that's to the side of him. Does he have a brother in spirit as well?
One half.
Is that Bill? Or the B name?
Stepdad.
Got you. All right, so okay. So I have a guy to the side of him, so I thought it was like maybe his brother or something. So this guy's almost fully bald, just hair around the back, with the Bill gentleman, correct?
Yes.
And he is shorter and like medium thin body type. Bill, correct? Because these two are like
Yes.
very different. And Dad is taller and heavier set, correct?
Yes.
All right, so Dad's saying like, I know you left him. I just wanted him to bring him along for you, baby. Is how it's coming in. So Dad's like bringing your stepdad in as well, in a sign of just care and love for you, basically. Okay.
His stepdad, my granddad.
Got you. I got you. Okay. Okay. Got you. Okay. But you had like a lot of love for your granddad because like he's bringing him in because he knows how much this would mean to you. Is kind of the energy connected here. Okay. Anyway.
Yes, only one I've known.
Got you. Now you also understand. So there's a lung connection to dad's passing, correct? This feels like pneumonia. This story arc.
Yes.
This story arc follows like pneumonia, like something else made him unable to move around a lot, and because of that, he developed pneumonia that he can't really get up out of bed. One of those two, but the way it's framed is like there's other issues going on that are slowing him down. So, anyway. Okay.
Terminal cancer.
Okay, so terminal cancer then affected the lungs, and the lungs was like the final straw sort of situation. Because the lungs look like the end point of the situation. Like this is like this is like the pinpoint of like this is the problem that did it in, but there is issues in the abdominal region leading up to this lung situation.
Refused treatment and went off oxygen, etc.
Got you. Now, do you also understand a pretty nasty fall? That like he had a huge bruise on his side?
Yes.
He just wants to know, did he call you baby a lot? Because I keep hearing the word baby, so I don't know why he's saying it off like so much, unless he called you baby or you are the baby, but there's got to be something. I don't know why I keep hearing it. But it came in like, I just want you to know I'm okay, baby. I don't have any of these problems. As a sort of situation.
Not out loud, but we so close and I am the baby.
Got you. Okay. Out loud, we were so close and I am the baby. Okay, so that's why he's calling you baby. Okay, I knew it had to be something because they're repeating it. So if they're repeating it, it's because it hasn't been formally addressed. Saying, "Hey, look, this is more significant than just me saying a word." They say things the way they say them for a reason, and oftentimes it's like more than one thing. So, okay, all right, got you.
Daddy girl.
Yeah. Well, I'm so sorry. Did you have darker hair as a child? Because you look like you have like dark brown hair or like
Yes.
Yeah. And it lightened significantly as you got older. Or like and it was like dark brown and very straight, correct?
Went blonde to cover gray lol. Yes.
And do you also understand like so it's very straight. I see you with bangs, and like when it covers your eyes and it's a little messy, like he loved you to pieces. Like this is when she had me wrapped around her fingers. Like at this moment where your hair's all messy and you're sitting there all cute and you're missing a tooth in the front, like that is it. I am done for. I am a goner. Like that's the sort of energy connected here. It's like gushing about you at like 6, 7, 5, 6, 7, somewhere in there. It's just gushing. Like, oh yeah, I was a goner. After that, phew. You understand
Yes.
the daddy-daughter dates? It's almost like, I'm taking you out on dates more than I take my wife out. Like, that's like the energy here.
Yes.
There's also, is there a farm connection here? Because it looks like outside in like a farm area and like fond memories. I'm getting farm references.
No.
I don't know how to place this. The reason I'm saying that is because I saw a horse earlier. I didn't know how to place it, so I just kind of left it alone. And now I'm seeing like a tractor or like a riding lawnmower situation. So that's why I was like, okay, maybe this is a farm. Like, you know what I mean? I'm like putting two and two together, playing charades with spirit, and obviously not doing a good job. But I'm seeing.
I had a horse, but not farm.
Got you. And then, did you ride on the riding lawnmower with him or something? Is there fond memories of like riding on this lawnmower?
No.
I don't know what the hell that is, dear. I don't know why I'm getting like. What the hell is that supposed to be? I'm thank you for the validation on the horse. Okay, great. Check. Great. Now the horse was a it was a like a never mind. It keeps changing colors. Let's just keep moving. I was gonna describe it, but so just know they're referencing the horse to know like the horse is there or they're with them. Like that's the energy. If they're bringing it up, it's for a purpose. So and they're all your Now, do you also understand like a white and this is like a Shih Tzu or something very similar in look, a small little white and gray or white and beige and like a lighter colored like little hairy tiny dog?
No.
White and cream? There's like brown elements, like this dog gets super muddy.
Beagle.
Maybe. I don't love that. That wasn't. What the heck is a beagle? Give me a second. I'm not seeing it clearly enough. Let me see this. Let me see what a beagle looks like. I think I know what a beagle is. I'm not sure. Oh, maybe. I don't love the way I described that. I don't like. That wasn't clear enough for me. But they doubled down. They're like, yes, and then they kept talking, like trying to quantify the dog. So this was your childhood dog, correct? The beagle. The only way is if it's your childhood dog, because that's where it's supposed to fit. Where else? What else?
Yes, his favorite. Came and visited him.
Okay. You have two brothers? Or multiple brothers?
One.
I'm not loving how this is getting fuzzier on me. That sounded pluralized. I'm not loving. Can you help me understand? I need this to be perfect. It is perfect. You're being too hard on yourself. Roger that. Okay, what else? So from what I'm getting, it's like, I appreciate you visiting me, and it's okay that you couldn't stay. You have any idea what that's supposed to mean?
No, I was with him when he took his last breath.
I'm at an impasse, right? Because we've gone over the time, but it's gotten like so messy now here at the end that I'm like, maybe Spirit's been like, you went over time, stop. Like, so they're like, I don't know. It's so messy. I don't know what to do here. My initial instinct is like refund. I guess I'll leave it up to you. I'll leave it to you. Either way, I'm not going to be able to push any forward. Like, it's just gotten so bad. I made it just a refund.
Would that be my brother? I wasn't with him.
I don't know. I'm not going to be able to go any further into it. I've already, like... Spirit's been really tough on me about, like... not over... delivering, I guess. And we've already gone over. I don't know what's going on. I don't know, Melanie. I don't know. This is all new to me again. It's a new segment for me. I can process a refund or
That's okay, my dad hasn't come through. He lets my mom and brother come through. I will try again. Don't. Refunded.
I mean, the beginning was super strong, right? Like, super strong. I don't know where we went off the rails. Okay, I appreciate that, Melanie. Thank you. I did the best I could, honestly. And I wish you all the very best. Guys, please send light and love over to Melanie. Thanks, Melanie. I'm like a perfectionist though, so it's like it irks me. Okay. I can't be one. Hi, Shelby. No, I have everyone else's comments turned off, honestly. It's strict boundaries in place. any spots open. Whoops. Okay, I just put another spot up on my website. First come, first serve. I'm just gonna do one at a time. I don't know. I feel a little weird right now. Hi, Jen. I feel weird. Like it triggers something in me, right? Because it's like I'm a perfectionist, and that's like conditioning and I guess trauma from earlier in life, right? So like I just get really hard on myself. If I book it, can I try it again, or maybe try another time? I don't think, like, I would have a mental block trying to go into your energy again. Full disclosure, and this is that's a me thing, at least for today. That's a me thing. I would be like, I've already not been able to perform once, and I would have an issue trying to do it again today. But another time, sure. I appreciate that. I'm sorry I tried. I don't know. Maybe I do need a smoothie break. Yeah, they're definitely messing with my with my triggers, you know? Spirit's messing with my triggers for sure, on purpose. Anyway. Let's do a free one. How about that? There we go. Let's warm the room back up. Let's do a free one. I have a spot available. Have at it. First come, first serve. Aside from that, let's just do a free one. Let me like spring back into it. If you're not following me, you're not eligible. It's only for our community. So no names, no dates, no details, please. Just put a relationship. Yeah, just put a relationship. Spam it as much as you like. Yeah, let's do that. Let me cleanse. Let me warm the energy back up, see if maybe that'll work. Just be of service to the best of my ability. Let me snap back into that. Okay. So again, you must be following me, and then just put a relationship in the chat. It's a super fan. That's cool though. I'm okay with that. We can warm back up with the spirit guide reading, no problem. All right, Rachel, can you say hi in the chat for me, please?
Hi.
Hi. And then what were you asking for? I'm sorry. Spirit guide, you have my permission. Is there anything in particular you want to look into, or just see what they have to say?
What do they have to say? I did my best to rest this weekend.
Alright. Thanks for the heart, man. You guys hitting that goal. Look at you. Look at you go. Okay. Rachel Let's do it. All right, I have your permission. Great. Let's do that. Semper Fi from Tokyo. Semper Fi, brother. Thanks for being here. Thanks for your service. Once a Marine, always a Marine. I'm not one, but a lot of respect for you guys. I never directly supported them. I guess I did for Office of Naval Research headquarters. Since you guys are Navy, right? You love that. Anyway. I love military people, man. They're funny. They're all a little different. Got a soft spot for you guys, though. For all the sacrifice and stuff. You and your families, man. Stuff. Okay, back to it. Rachel. Spirit guide. Yeah. So they're talking about balance as the very first thing. Did you start to get a little sick early in the weekend, like sniffles and like a little like you're like, whoa, I need to slow down. My maybe I'm getting sick. I think I'm like that sort of thing. Like Friday.
Yep, cold and fever.
So here's the thing, like if you don't, you're overworking yourself. If you don't slow down and bring more balance into your life, they're gonna force you to take breaks. So it's like you said, I did my best to rest this weekend. Yeah, but they're gonna force rest upon you if you don't make room for it. Is basically the way it's going. Because even in your mentally diminished state, resting, trying to get better, you still did more mental processing and like trying to figure out like next steps, more introspection and more reflection than you do normally. So they're like, well, if we have to take you down in order for you to do a little bit of reflection, then so be it, right? Do you also understand the
oh my god, I did.
And do you understand the introspection of needing to focus more on digital products? Like there's like a new idea for digital products because the focus is...
So this cold is their fault, haha.
And they were slowing you... No, it's your fault for not slowing...
Yes.
So it's your fault, honestly, for not slowing down and not having more balance in your life and not taking more time to reflect and to like really unpack what's happening in your life, right? So if you go through life without spending the time thinking about next steps and you just keep work, and the mantra seems to be, if I work hard enough, everything will stabilize. When it's like, don't work harder, work smarter is literally the message they're trying to like jam into your head. And if you resist that and say, no, if I just white knuckle this, I'm gonna be able to push through, they're gonna slow you down and be like, look, no, that's not what you're supposed to be. You're not supposed to be white knuckling. You're supposed to be working smarter, not harder, right? And so we're gonna slow you down, give you the time to get these thoughts so that you can start implementing things that help you to work smarter, not harder. Right? And they're highlighting the digital aspect. They're highlighting the digital
makes
aspect.
sense.
So, and I'm not saying it's your fault, but like Spirit's gonna slow you down if you don't strike more balance. And they said we've told you this before to balance more balance. So I don't know if I've said it to you in a reading or if you've gotten that download yourself somehow or whatever this is, but they're saying like we've told you this before. You're like, it's almost like you're not listening.
They tell me all the time.
Okay, you're not listening, right? So or you're not implementing their guidance fully. You feel like white knuckling is going to be the way to do this, and they're like, that is not the move for you. Like, work smarter, not harder. Figure out ways to implement work.
Struggling to find the balance is hard.
So hard. I know the feel. But anyway, that what's highlighted here is work smarter, not harder. And then whatever this new digital asset, this digital product, this digital idea that they dropped in here, like focus, carve out energy, carve out time for that. Rachel, I know your side business is like the beautiful crocheted items, right? I get that, but would you also understand that crocheting is like a happy place, or crochet or like this needlework or whatever this is like what you do as self-care as well? Like you do this to unwind and to release and to relax? Because what they're saying is for you to work on...
Yep, yes is my healing place for sure.
Do you understand there's like a half-made project or half-made item that you were working on just for funsies, just for yourself or your family, whatever this is? It's like literally sitting on the side with a ball of yarn, a needle stuck into the yarn, and like it's just off to the side. And it hasn't been messed with for a while, and it's just sitting there, and it's like because you're so focused on trying to do all the other things. Or maybe this is metaphorical. It looks green though. If this is literal, it's green. But anyway,
Yes.
Is it green? But anyway, so
Exactly.
And it's actually a forest green or like a dark green. But anyway, whatever this is, they're like
Green, yes.
Pick this back up and do it for fun and do it for the relaxation aspect. Like this is the self-care aspect that you've been neglecting is something that like you enjoy. It doesn't always have to be work, right? So they're highlighting this to kind of highlight the self-care aspect, highlight the balance here is not necessarily work and veg. It's work and do what fills you up, and it looks like this thing fills you up. This thing makes you happy to do. So work, do that as like kind of the wind down or something. So implementing that, I would say an hour or less per day on the digital aspect, and then. Girl, I don't even know how you have enough time. Like, the way this all look, I don't even know how you have enough time, honestly. I get it. I get why you feel like white knuckling, because there's so much shit to do, and it all doesn't it doesn't get done. Like it all doesn't get done. On any given day, not everything is done. That's just the reality of your situation right now. Just know it's not always going to be the case, but it's the reality right now. So,
I need a maid, haha.
Yeah. First things first, handle the most important things first. The immovable objects and immovable action items, do those first. And then just know it won't always be this way. And by striking balance and work and doing the self-care and relaxing stuff, you actually are able to get more done faster on the other things.
Okay, yay. I am excited about that.
Yeah, I hear you on that. And it sounds counterintuitive, but by doing the self-care and by carving yourself out time to relax and just do what you enjoy and what fills you up, you'll actually get more done. That sounds counterintuitive, but I don't know. Try it out and let me know how it goes. I hope that helps. Guys, please send light and love over to Rachel. God bless you, darling.
But it makes sense.
I'm glad it makes sense to you. It sounds counterintuitive to me.
Thanks, Jacob.
Of course, thank you. Except thanks for the small part I did. Give the rest of the spirit where it belongs. And we'll keep moving. That was cool. Alright. Do 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 do. sound here. If you've purchased a spot, can you put the first 3 letters of your name in the chat? Only if you have purchased. Thank you for the hand heart, Brista. Good to see you. There you are. Oh, Tiffany. Tiffany. Boom, 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 boom. Can you say hi in the chat for you? All right, hi in the chat for me. Did I say for you? Oh,
Hi.
Lord. Hi. Hello. Hello, darling. What are we doing for you today?
Dad.
I do my best to connect with Dad for you, dear. Did I cleanse? I think I cleansed. Let's do it again anyway, just in case. Solamente en caso. Solamente en caso. I'm so sorry to hear about your dad. I'll do the best I can to connect with him for you. Okay. Is there an M name like Mark connected to Dad? First, middle, last?
No.
Okay, no worries. Now, he had a lot of medical stuff going on end of life, correct?
Very end.
The way it's coming in is like there's an abdominal aspect to this, so there's something like something with filtration, so liver or kidneys are being highlighted here, and then also the heart, but the heart looks like the end of the line, but there's like something else that's putting strain on the heart from the filtration. You understand this?
No.
Really? Okay. It's obviously not the right guy then. Please step back, Mark. The wrong guy. You were Daddy's girl, correct?
Yes.
Do you also understand why he'd refer to you as princess?
Not specifically.
He did like some sort of skilled trade, correct? Like to do with houses though. So either like construction, masonry, electrical, something with that flavor to it. Like working with his hands, skilled labor sort of connection.
All of it.
And do you understand that? So he's like kind of like, he calls himself a roughneck. So whatever that's supposed to mean. And do you understand? Like even though he does that and he looks like a tough guy to like the world, he looks like this tough guy. He would still sit down to your tea parties.
Yes.
Okay, and do you also understand why he'd be calling himself the Mad Hatter at the tea party? Is there like a joke here?
Not sure.
I don't love that. I don't love that. Can we get it a little bit sharper? Can we adjust the frequency a little bit, guys? Any reason I'm seeing a black and red checkered, I think it's called plaid, like a flannel or something? It'd have to be like significant, like favorite.
Button shirt.
But it's red and black plaid, right? Like the squares and the like the lines.
Not that I know of his favorite.
This isn't clean enough. This isn't up to my standards. And did I already ask if, or does he have the M name, first, middle, last? Did I already ask that? Or, well, don't answer if I already asked that. Does he have the M name? Or any reason why I'm getting a name like a M-A name? Mackenzie? Mark? What this is? Mark, Mike, Mackenzie.
No.
MK, okay. Yeah, guys, maybe Spirit's triggering me on purpose. I hate missing. triggering me on purpose. What's the lesson here? What's the lesson? What's the lesson? I'm gonna have to unpack this and figure out what the lesson is. I'm sorry, Tiff. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let's do this. Let me go into your payment and I'm gonna send you everything back besides your the processing fee, like $2.56 or something, $2 or something. I'm gonna send everything else back. This isn't up to my standards, and I know Spirit's capable of. I know what I'm capable of, and this isn't good enough. And I want to send it back to you so you can try with somebody else or try with me at another date. But this is not going to cut it for me. So I'm going to send it back to you right now. I am going to decompress, unpack, try to figure out what the lesson is from this, because I need this to not happen. But it's eclipse season, so I'm supposed to be getting triggered, so it is what it is. Okay, hopefully we can try it some more time. Drink your smoothie. Yeah, thanks, Tiffany. No, I don't have spots on my website, but you can book private sessions, or I have a small audience on Saturday. It's only $25 for a ticket there. There are limited seats available. It's an hour and a half of one reading after another. The small audiences are fantastic. It's much faster than what that just was. That was just anyway. There's only 24 spots left out of 30 total, but that is on Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern. So definitely grab the ticket because they will probably sell out. So grab it now before they're gone. Aside from that, I have a Sword and Light. How do you book on my website? ripofficial.com under services, and then scroll down to small audience. I also have a Sword and Light. What's your book title? So I've two. So this one's Born to Connect. This is a memoir of all the paranormal experiences I experienced from around birth until the end of 2019. So if you want like the coming of age, or like how I overcame being terrified, this is that. Yeah, I was trying to book a reading, but it stated I couldn't. Yeah, because there's none available. For the TikTok live ones, I have to open up availability for it. They go very quickly after I open them as well, Kendra. Private sessions, I have availability there. You can get yourself a spot, and I have availability like as early as tomorrow morning. I haven't historically tended to book out my private sessions, so for whatever reason, but neither here nor there. Because I don't like do anything to make it seem scarce. Which is what, like a psychological sale thing or something. I'm just like, whatever. The people that are supposed to get one with me will do that. And when people get frustrated because they can't get a TikTok live reading fast enough because they get gobbled up so fast, they just tend to go over in that direction. Everything's on my website, Kendra. If you just go to my website, all the services are listed there. And then it's because there's different stuff. So I'm like, it's like going to a restaurant and having them read off the entire menu. There's a lot of different things. Also, this is my workbook. It's like Psychic Mediumship Development Workbook. You can get this on my website. There's a physical copy or digital copy, so you could have this in your hot little hands today. if you got the digital version, this thing's incredible. Like, it is. I'm not gonna speak too much on it, but thing's effing incredible. Thank you all for being here. Thanks for all the follows, the likes, the shares, and your time. And I'll be back on a little bit. Let me decompress. Let me figure out what the hell is going on. Yeah, digital version because of the clickable links. Yeah, agreed. But the physical copy has the links. I mean, because I hosted them on a private part of my website, and so there's like a URL and a password to get to the digital content of the book all in one place. So I made it as easy as possible, just to have the links all in one place through the physical copy. But they're both incredible. But anyway, I'll be on in a couple hours. Let me decompress, try to figure out what the hell went sideways, pull the lessons out of it, because I really need this to not happen anymore. So, you too, Rachel. Thanks. Yeah, I appreciate it. I'll catch you on the next one here in a couple hours. Okay. All right. Toodaloo.